Hansen. I'm the FIDM Museum Registrar. I am used to getting very confused looks when I say that I'm a registrar, so I'm here to tell you all about what a registrar does in a museum. One of my main responsibilities as registrar at the museum is to process outgoing loan requests and make the arrangements for it. That involves corresponding with the hosting institution, as well as working on the travel arrangements for our couriers. In addition, I work with the collections manager and our curators to prepare the objects for travel. This is a box that was packed for a loan to the Museum of Modern Art for their exhibition Items is Fashion Modern. The exhibition opened in October of 2017, and here is how it was packed. This is the underdress of a cocktail dress that was created by Gabrielle Chanel around 1925 to 1927 from the Helen Larson Historic Fashion Collection. This has been prepared for outgoing loan by the creation of an underdress used to support the dress because of all of its beadwork. It was also mounted on a custom at the foam mount created by our collections manager. So this is the overdress for the Chanel gown, and this had to have extensive beadwork done by a conservator before exhibition, and this is how it was packed for travel. So as the registrar, I oversee the condition reporting of the objects that travel. So we do a condition report usually on the iPad before the object goes out. When it arrives at the venue, it is conditioned as well. And then we do a condition report when we receive it back. So there are lots of moments where we check to make sure that the object is in the same condition as it was when it left our trust. Thanks so much for listening as I explain what a registrar does. If you have any other questions about being a registrar in the museum, enter them in this box and I will get back to you. See you next time. For becoming a registrar, schooling is usually a master's degree level, and you can attend schools that have museum studies programs or art history programs. I majored in Russian language and literature, but I wanted to go to work in a museum. So after looking at a lot of options, I decided on the Fashion Institute of Technology, their master's degree in fashion and textiles. In addition to schooling, I got a lot of hands-on experience through internships and volunteering at various institutions, including a designer archive and a museum before I graduated from my master's. Every museum has staff shortages. We all know that's happening in the art world everywhere. But every museum needs to have at least one registrar to track everything. One registrar at least, if not more. Our conservator is a contract conservator. She has her own private business, and she will work either here or bring objects to her studio to work on, depending on the facilities that she needs access to. We love her. Occasionally we have a courier travel with our objects. Often we will work with a fine art handling company that does the couriering, and we always have someone who travels to the venue to install the objects and do all the handling. This question was very inspiring for another topic that we can do in a future story, so you'll just have to stay tuned to find out the answer.